Okay, yeah, there were no rules for this one. You always can just apply whatever you have left, but so I'm just gonna add, well, let's say I do have this left. So what if I just add a nice big photo frame for this one, something like that. Just checking it out, how that will look. Just see what you have, see what you want to use. Alright. Cool. Alright, first of all, what size is this? Is this a nice photo? It's a little bit bigger than 4.5 by 5 of an 8. Normal picture is 4 by 6. I think I'm gonna reduce this till 4.5. I think that's a better size. Alright, smooth the edges. See if you like to use your stamp. If you don't like it, then skip it, of course. But I really like it, so I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna use the word baby or the word little, so I can use the word baby on the white page. So let's do that first. There we go. Yep, so easy going, so easy. Gosh, it is so simple. It can be that simple. Alright, now I do have this one, which I still need to cut the right size, of course. Now, do you like a big one on top? I absolutely love it. Or you can also split it and do one up and one down. It's totally up to you. Do you like it on the left side? Just choose your options. Well, first of all, I like this in one piece. So I always can add a nice word on it. So, on which side do you like? Hello, go open. Open, open. There we go. I think I like it on this side. Yes, a nice photo frame. Just fill up these pages, guys, whatever you like to use them for. I like to use these as extra photo places. Alright, so now I have a nice big one. And here on the right side, we do not have that much. But how cool it will look. Let me check it out. So I'm just gonna grab another gray piece. And I'm gonna cut this the same size as I would. Use it fully. Okay. There we go. The bottom piece. Here we go. Okay, checking it out. So if I would use this full piece, it will fit. Okay, then I am gonna fold it in half. And I'm gonna cut 1 millimeter off. Okay, do it again. And cutting off 1 millimeter off, and then my last piece, I am going to do that the same thing. Here we go. Okay, so now I have 4 pieces that fits perfect in this line. Alright, now you can choose. Of course, 4 of the same ones is a little awkward perhaps. You can use this piece right here, fits perfect. So I'm just going to put this on here. And just cut out. Now don't throw your grey one away, because you still can use it on the right side if you like, but it's the perfect way to cut your little tiles. Definitely I'm gonna use 1 or 2 grey ones. Perhaps I'm gonna stamp that little star on one of those. And then what do you think about using one of these? You can use this color or the back, that's totally up to you. So this is how I like to cut it out. Just put it one on. Switch the edges. Smooch one more. Definitely gonna stamp these with that little star. So cute. Little star. So cute, so cute, so cute. So cute. I'm going to use the same spot, then I can flip this around. Gosh, I love these stamps. Guys, you know I hate stamping, but I don't know what material this is, but gosh, I love it. Very, very good quality. Alright guys, let's get started. Start with the first one. Oh, my bottle dripped a little bit. To clean that up. There we go. Alright, first star up. Then this little piece. Love these small spots where you can write something down. This at the bottom. I'm just gonna check before I'm gonna glue these all down. How many I need to be separated from. I think this is the right spot. Start at the bottom. Here we go. So cute. That's how we do it. Don't throw these away, you still can use it on on the right side of this page. Alright guys, now I only have to fill up the bottom. Would this be, oh my gosh, it was just meant to be. Then I love to use that other, it just had to be. Perfect fit. Wow. Alright, cut it off. Now you always can use these little frames to add the baby's name or the date or anything you like, or the event, or where you went to the doctor or whatever. But it fits perfect. Gosh, why all these pages? You just see. I just go with the flow and just add, and sometimes it turns out easy. So I want to go back with these two. Definitely want to use these again, perhaps on the right side or something. Don't know just yet. If I like to use these on this side perhaps, and then a full one here and a full one here. Something like that perhaps. Why not? Or at the bottom. Don't know if that's cool to do on the same side. Or you can leave these and for another spot. That's totally up to you. Alright, but if I'm going to use this one and then two of these. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else can we do? And then a nice piece of this. Okay, I'm just gonna try something out. Just gonna use this leftover piece. Now you can use the green one, or you can the pink one. I'm gonna use the pink one. Just go with the flow, guys. Just use what you have. Just gonna start on the white top. Yep. I'm not gonna put the stamp on these ones. Okay, now these is a little too far from each other, but that's okay. That's okay, you always have something to fill that up with, so no worries. You always can fill it up with something. Then I was quiet. Yes, and then I was quiet. You even don't see it that much, but it's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's see, do I have something left for this one? I think I like to have this one to fill this gap. bring back the color. Oh, this one is also nice. Oh, choose, choose, choose. It's always hard to choose. So little babies. Wait just a second. This can be a little shorter. That's better. All right. Here we go, and then I think a nice big one fits perfectly on the bottom. What do you say? Just a sec. We do have this left, and we do have this left. Oh my gosh, what about a nice strip? Love it. Okay, let me first cut this piece. No, I definitely like to use a strip of this. So I am gonna cut a nice strip that fits nicely in between all these baby faces. So cute. I like to add this on the left side. This is so cute. Okay, glue this down. So it's always better, of course, to do some design paper on these photo layouts. Otherwise, I think it will be too boring or something. I don't know if that's the correct word that I was looking for, but at least this is so much fun to do. And we have enough space to add photos. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, oopsie daisy, with the word baby. Ready? Oh, here it is. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, it's so cute. So yes, if you add your pictures on here, then of course you will not see the stamping. Well, if you add little pictures, then of course you see the stamp still. But I don't like clean photo mats. I really like this so much better. Oh my gosh, love it. You still can add a picture here, right here. You can write something, sentiment right here, a nice big picture. Write something down right here on these little spots. Add a date or name or anything. And then we have these 4 photo frames. So what do you think? I love it. Love, love, love it. And then you close this all down with this cute little brown ribbon. Yes. Cool. This is a nice thick page. And then of course we need to make something with this booklet. Isn't this stinking cute? I love it. Love it. Okay, so this is what I have left for the one. Yeah, the first paper pad is finished. Well, with this left, but that's not that much, but we still can use it on another photo layout, so keep that away. Yep, that's for that. I'm gonna do the blue one, and when I'm finished with that, we'll go to the next page, or maybe some decoration first. I have no clue, but for now, this is ready. All right, I will give you a peep when the blue one is ready. All right. Alright guys, so this is done already. The only thing that I did mess up just a little is I do have cut down a little wrong. And that was the fault because this piece was piled up with my stash right there, which I did not notice. So I had to cut down a little other piece. So I end up a little different than the pink one. So I do have this left, but with the pink I do have more left. But that's no big deal. That's just a little, this is just the leftover pieces for the first 6x6 pad. Alright, so this is how my blue one looks like. I flipped this one around for the baby faces. So this is exactly the same page, but then you flip this around. And with this one I only used the same one as this one. So actually I should have used this, and that is the same as this one on here, but I missed it somehow, so I needed to cut down this page. So yep, I can mess it up too. Alright, but for the rest everything is exactly the same. Okay guys, so this page is done. It's a nice thick page, and here we go. Photo mats, loads of photo mats to fill in. Nice booklet on the back. I absolutely love this page. I love the fluffy frame. So stinking cute. I love it. Yeah, I can pet this all day. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this page, and see you next time. Let's see how thick all these pages are. Okay guys, so far so good with one paper pack. Alright, so this is left. Well, this is not left, it's page 1. You can take this out and you open this up like this. Maybe it's a good idea to, with these two pockets, then we have another photo layout, then we have this one, oh yeah, with the back pocket, and then this is that pop-up page, and then here we have also that big, what we just made. So far so good with one paper pack. So what's next? What's next? Maybe it's a good idea to do first these pieces that needs to be done first, like this one and everything, and then go further with the page, or shall we? I'll need to think about that. But it's lunchtime. Let's see if my daughter is finished her first exam tests, so we can have lunch together. Otherwise I need to be very, very quiet to take a sandwich, but I will see you in the afternoon. Okay guys, now before I go further on page 4, and we're definitely gonna make a page 4, but I think it's a time to do some decorations. So like this one, I definitely like to do that. Perhaps even make a little booklet so you have another space to add something inside there. So that is the planning. Make a nice photo frame right here. Yeah, just see what we all can put inside. So with this one too, this is done. A little tag here. So let me just first do page 1 to add little things in there and then go further. I think that's the best way to do it. Otherwise I continuing doing and totally forgot about it to add nice papers on that. So yep, I'm just gonna clean up all my leftover pieces, and then I'm just gonna start so that cleans it all up. Yeah. Why do I do this on camera? Just to show you that my table can be messy too. So I'm definitely gonna clean it all up with all the little scratches. Here we go. Yes, let's just start it with page 1. Just go with the flow. Use what you have. What I do love is make this as a little booklet. So I'm just gonna start with the booklets, and then from here on I go continuing. It's alright. So what to do with a booklet if you like to add some pages? Well, it would be nice if we just can add 10 nice printable pages, and I am gonna not too much inside, but how about 3 pages in one booklet? That leaves out with 6 pages. So what I'm going, but the best, not the best way, I like to do it this way. I'm just gonna fold this in half, burnish this down, and then put this in here, and then I just like to cut this all. Well, you can do it with your cutter if you like. If you like that. If your cutter can handle it, let me put it that way. Mine can. So why not? Okay, I have a nice fitted booklet. Alright. You can use how you call all those other things. Oh, this you can use this one. I call this a stapler. Or you can use your thread. Whatever you like to use. Totally up to you. I just love thread. I don't know why, but you also can use a stapler. Alright, so I am gonna use just a simple thread, and then you just can sew these pages inside. Now what I like to do is just use something that holds it all down. Okay, just push. You can use something, otherwise you will get your fingers hurt. Trust me, did that several times. But yeah, you can just go in and out and whatever you're comfortable with using. There we go. Then I go right here, and what I like to do is then I go under with my needle, and then I just can keep this all tight. And for me this is the best way to make a nice knot. There we go. Short, take this out, and then you can use, if you like, a corner punch to make it just that little tiny extra. Alright, that's how easy it can get. Okay, you can stamp on a few pages if you like. I do like that actually. Makes it even a little bit more nice. So I'm just gonna grab my stamping tool and I'm just gonna play along how I like to add it. So let's say first page, just give it a little play. Actually, it would be easy if I make first the other one so I can stamp in one breath. Alright, that's only because I have two, so I'm just gonna come back to in just a sec. Okay, so let's just make a few let's add some stamps in here. So you still can add pictures in it. You can use this as a little diary, of course. You still can use it for everything you like. Needs to dry, of course. It's not completely dry. Alright, now which one do you like more? Perhaps a nice star, something. Not on every page, but just once in a while. Use 2 stars in the corner. This gives you so much more flair. Go. Alright, and so I'm continuing with a few. I need to let them dry just a little bit more, otherwise it all mess it up. So every once in a while a page can be used a little stamp, so that's cool. And then we go further with the decoration. Alright, so what's next? What shall we do next? I think one more. Then on this side. Okay. Put this away. Love it. Never ever I had so much fun using a stamp, because normally mine do not look that pretty when I'm done. These, I don't know why. I think it's the quality of the stamps. I bet it is. Quickly this goes. Oops. Alright. Now I definitely need to let it dry and see what on the outside I want to use. Alright. See, just a few stamps makes it so much nice. Love it. So cool. Alright. Let's go to the decoration when this is dry. Cool. I think I'm gonna go first on something else, let it dry. Let's see what else. These are the bigger tags. So how shall we decorate this? You can use this as a decoration, a nice big tag where you can add still a nice photo on the back, or I think a nice photo mat will look amazing. So let's check it out. Let's just check it out. First of all, I like to make corner. So we have an actually tag. Okay, let's go further. Alright, first of all, check your leftover pieces, because we still have loads to use. This is just too small. Alright, now I do have enough left with the blue one. So I'm just gonna start and see what I have. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the top, do some decoration, which I love. Alright, so that's the top. Use what you have. Now for the pink one, definitely it's a waste that I will use this, but I'm just gonna use it because it's still my leftover piece from the first paper bag, so why not? Don't be too picky on using papers, Diane. I know. If you don't have this corner punch, then of course you can use just, if you just cut a little square one from, let's say, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and you then cut it in half, then you can use that template to cut these corners off. Alright, that's that. Here we go. I think I would like the back too, but let's first check the front. Alright, so what do you like? I definitely like some photo mats on here. What do you say? So what do we have? We do have some leftover pieces which we can use. Wait just a sec. Why not first cutting one piece of this in the same size? Okay, get that. Fold this in half. this would be a nice photo frame right here. It looks crazy, but if you're going to smooch the edges, then it will look so much better. And especially when you are going to use a nice stamp. I do love to see this. Wait just a sec. Little princess. We already have. Let me put it right here. Yep. Now I made two, so I definitely need to make, oops, another one. Oh my gosh, I always hate it when I mess up my fingers, but handwork and hands that work with ink needs to be dirty, isn't it? Alright, love it, so cool. So cool. Alright. Take a zip of my ink, and then we can glue this down. So maybe it looks crazy that I used the same cardstock for my photo mat, but yeah, for me I just love how it turns out. So yep. Oh cool, this should be fitting perfectly at the bottom. Definitely gonna use this. It's a little bit smaller, but I'm just gonna, perhaps I can use a little brown edge. Wait just a sec. There we go. Cut it out with a little edge, and then it should be covering up that little spot. It's even just a little tiny, but it's okay. Fits actually pretty good. Here we go. Here we go. Or you can add your baby's name or something on it. Fits perfect. Okay, a little adjustment right here. Just a tiny little bit. Yes! Done! Cool. Alright, so now for the blue one, it's gonna be a little tricky because I did cut it not completely white, but I can do a little other things to give you an idea how to fix it. So first of all, cut your brown or any other color if you like. Let's cut it. Here we go. Yep, that fits. Now, we can use all those little pieces? Of course we can. Let's just check it out. There we go, just use what you have. Now just see which ones fits. Just gonna start in each corner with the same one. It's this one. To give it a little symmetry. Now this one is also the same. This one is not the same. So then I'm just going to cut this in half. I'm going to use the back. Now you can choose for put these against each other or leave a little brown in between. That's totally up to you. I like to see the brown only on the edge and not in between with this one. So I'm just gonna put these against each other. Alright, next, what can we use? This one is okay, this actually fits. Just making 2 marks and then cutting from mark to mark. And then this fits perfect in between. There we go. Yeah, see? Just use your imagination. So here we have that little bottom piece. There we go. And I always can find some nice decoration on your little pieces. Check that out. This one's, let me see, which one do you like? I think this green one fits perfect. Go, and then for the blue one, Yeah, I think I just go for the same one, so it's easy. Cutting it out, smooth the edges. Here we go, see, it looks almost as good as the pink one. And maybe you like this even better. See? Perfect. Love it. You can add a little hole in here if you like. And put a nice string on it if you like. You don't have to, but you can. Everything is possible. Put this together. Alright, which string? Let me check that out. Well, maybe the fluffy one, why not? The fluffy one? Why not? Let's bring back the fluffy one. By the way, I also have it in white, so if you want to use the white, then you also can use the white. But I don't know if I'm going to use the white for another one. So I'm just going to use this one. Okay, try to put this in here, peel it off, peel it through, and then just love it. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here we go, and now, how long do we want this? Oh my gosh, I love this. It's so stinking cute. And you can do something on the back, of course, with some photo mats. But for now, I will leave it like this. I'm going to cut this a little shorter. There we go. So cute. So cute. There we go. Once you cut it, by the way, if you cut it, there will be a little loose, but when the most of the thing is gone, it will never go further. That's only the first thing. Alright, so I'm gonna go back on my booklet, but I also need a little one right here. So let me check that out. So let's go back on the booklets. Alright, so this is how it looks like. See, little baby. And you just have, you can stamp as many as you like, but I don't want to make it too much, just a few pages. And then I just go for the decoration. Alright, same one here. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can make a nice front. So the first thing I did cut out is these 4 little things. That's this little image right here. And then this little tag and little points, and then the plain one. That is what I'm gonna try to use, plus on the leftover pieces. What I'm gonna try to use. So yeah, how do we gonna use it? Well, first of all, just play. And so this is just a leftover piece from my white journaling pages, where I'm gonna start making a nice edge with this one. Just cutting it out. You can use your cutter or your scissor. Alright. I'm gonna do the same right away, just for now. Do them both. Together with you, I am gonna do that. Okay, so keep in mind that I did not cut any of the new paper pads. I'm still on. I think this is going to be tricky. So, but that was just a few steps that we can do with all the leftover pieces that I have inside of my little basket on the right of me. Just searching some leftover pieces. Just lay out a few. Layers. Makes it so much nice to pop it up. Okay. There you go. Alright, that's step one. That's step one. And so on, I would like to see more of this. Alright, so what we can do, what can we do? Well, first of all, I like to add some. Let's use a thin piece of paper, and I'm just going to use my white, just print paper, just cheap one. I'm going to make it a little smaller, so if I like it, then I still can add a nice brown edge all the way around. Alright, so that's step one. Checking it out. See, so I have a nice, I even can make it a little smaller if I like, but it's okay. This is good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna put this away for just a second. I'm gonna keep the pink with the pink. These are my totally leftover pieces. Absolutely my final last ones. So just check what you have. And now this is the smallest one. So check it out. How many times? Oh, I think I'm just gonna start with this one. If you like to use, well, I don't think the size does matter, but I'm just going to start with this one. Just, you don't have to cut these all at the same size. You don't have to. What I do like is using four corners. That's how I like to start. Then you don't get any strange looking corners. So that's why I like to start 4 different corner ones. And actually I do like that is the same. Okay, this is maybe a little odd to do. Let me put this on here. Alright, now, before I'm going to glue this one down, I am just going to start with all what I have in one direction. I'm going to try to keep this lined up with this one. Alright, just go with the flow. And if we do have this one the most, so what I like to do then is to use this the most. This definitely needs to be okay. I'm just gonna cut a few times. Doesn't have to be just continuing cutting. I love this thing. All right. All right. Just glue it down. Whatever pieces of paper that you have left. I'm gonna try to do as many different ones. I'm not gonna be as straight as possible too. Okay, now and I have no idea how I'm gonna end with this, how many papers that I have left or not left. I have no clue whatsoever, but that's totally fine. Totally fine. You always can cut a new piece of paper. To fill in this little piece right here. And of course I'm not going to make it with all these, but that's okay. Then I just go back in for another piece of paper. Now don't worry if this on this side is not completely straight, don't worry about it. We can cover that up with another layer. Alright. All those little pieces that you can't work with, just throw it in your stash, in your trash. Alright. Now that was the first one. Now of course I am not able to get this with this one, so I am gonna grab the next pad. These are the bags. I'm not gonna use it. Nope, I'm not gonna use it. Alright, so yeah, which one do you like to use? Totally up to you. Which one? I'm not going to use all of this. That's definitely a thing. Just going to choose one piece of this one. That's a little strip. Definitely needs to have a definitely a 3/4. Need it. And then I think one more should do it. Let's check it out. Which one do we like? Oh, they are all pretty. Okay guys, which one? Which one? I think one of this, plain one. Okay, and a light one. Now let's see if I can use it with that one. The one I cut, I'm gonna keep it at front. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna start on this side, I guess. Or I'm just gonna go with this one in the corner. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's just start on this side. Alright, so cutting a few more of these. Just a few, not so much. No idea how the next line will go. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Let's just start on this corner. Now I actually like to have a corner on that side first, but we'll see. Alright, I'll be back in just a sec because I have a caller. Alright. Alright, that was my mom. Alright, so continuing with, I only have 3 of these pieces, but that's okay. Let me, okay, this is not my glue. Okay, let me end up with a nice plain one. This one would be nice. In the corner. Cool. Alright, cut it down. There we go. And then I go around with this corner and I will just continuing with the next ones. Okay. I think I need another color maybe. Well, it's all blue of course, but go. White one. There we go. And this looks maybe odd to you, but at the end you will love it. And it's, yep, it does need some time. But I always say, what do I always say? What do I always say? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Good work needs time. That is the word that I wanted to say. As long as you're having fun, that's so, 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 so important. I'm just gonna cut these two. I don't know how many I need. Okay, let's keep these. Yep. All right. Let's go to the end. I like to end with this one. Hope I can make it with that. I think now I need to put this one on. There we go. Cut it. Alright, and now the last one. The last one is not completely the same. Wait just a sec. Wait just a minute. I think this fits better. Alright, I am gonna start in this corner. Here we go. Don't be too afraid. Just start. Just and I just have one, a little one left. This is just too short. This is too short. I can't use it. Okay. And we're just gonna use this. And this is with ink, so that does not fit too. Wait just a sec. Okay, I need to choose now. Maybe two will be good. Okay, this can do it. Not perfect, but I'm satisfied. Alright, so this is what we have right here. Make sure your glue is nicely dry. Now, what I like to do is cut just a tiny little bit of all the edges to have it perfectly in a nice shape cut as it should be. Just a tiny little edge off. Okay, that's enough. Yes. Alright, so now I am gonna grab some brown piece of papers. Go. Just checking it out. Okay, so this fits nice. Okay, smooch the edges. And glue it down. There we go. Burnish it down. Okay, don't forget, if you use a corner punch, to do that on this one too. There we go. Now this fits perfect on this one. See? Alright, now before I glue it down, I'm just gonna go further with cutting another piece of brown, and that will be fitting, let me just check it out, a 3.5 by 4 3/4, something like that. Checking it out, 4 3/4 by, what did I say, 3.5? I think it was a 3.5. Yeah, something like that. 3 1/4 3. Let me first cut a 3.5. See how that looks. Okay, that's this little piece, and that we can. Yep, that's nice. Yes, let's glue it on. Then I am gonna grab some gray. Yes, we are gonna layer this nicely. It's gonna be a super cool booklet. Well, it's a little diary actually. Okay, put it on. And then we're going to see how far we are. Okay. This already is super cool. See? Oh my gosh, I love it. Super cool. This should be actually also cut down in an angle, but I forgot. Alright, I think I'm gonna glue this down already. And now I'm gonna see. So for now we only use this, yeah, out of those 2 extra strips that I used. But further than that, I used every single piece. So you can stop right now to have a nice photo frame. with all these super cute. But you also can add this in the middle or in the corner or at the top or right here, just little points. You get your name tag right here or on it, that's also nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little glue so I'm just going to add some glue at the top, so you still can add your picture below this. Same thing I'm gonna do. No, because I want to use this as a little piece to tuck in. So with this one, I only gonna glue down the sides. Okay, now this one I am gonna add it almost at the same spot. Okay, but this little tag you can tuck it under, just like that. Alright, looking good. And this one, yeah, you can add it everywhere you like. Actually, I think it's a waste of paper if I put this in here. Totally up to you. You also can put it right here and still add your picture behind it. What do you say? Is this nice? Should I leave it like this or add this in the middle, but then you can't get any picture on it? I think I will make it on this side. Okay, only on this side. Make sure that you are straight. Alright, put this on. Make sure your glue is nicely dry. See, and now you can add you even can add a photo mat if you like. So this you can peel off and you can write something on the back. Put this back in. Put your photo in here. For example, add a picture here and you can fully put a picture on this. Alright. Cool. Yes, I love it. Yeah, I always like to add something so people see that there is something to add on. This is all too small. Let me cut this piece just to show you real quick. That if you have a picture, that you just can put this on the right spot, just like that. See? Can you imagine that you put your picture on behind here? It will be an amazing little point. Add your name right there, and then you can write something down, as many as you like. Yeah, I love it. Alright, shall I put this off or shall I just add just now one little piece? Did I not have... I was just thinking if I did not... Oh, yeah. Oh, jawel. I do have this little piece. So I can add it, so if I'm going to make a walkthrough, video, then I can use that little piece to show, for those who did not follow the tutorial, that there is a nice tuck spot adding pictures. There we go. Not glue this down perfectly. Now, as you can see, I use white for this one. But here we go. Here we go. I think I'm gonna make a little stamp for that. I don't know just yet, but this is ready. And this is supposed to be keeping this page done. This page all on its white spot. Still need to add a little something right there. Maybe a few cutouts. And then this diary, I'm just gonna call it a diary because it is. Then I'm just gonna add this right here. No, I'm not gonna add a stamp on here. It's good how it is. And we still can add something right below here if we want that. Alright guys, now I definitely need to go to the pink one. So I still have lots to do, but I hope you'll like it. I hope you'll like this cute little diary. And yeah, it's very practical. I love the stamps in it, and yeah, what do you say? Nice picture on here, glue it down. You can add pictures in here too. So that's that. Love it. Cool. And with still the leftover pieces, only two little pieces. Alright, so we have a tuck spot right here. I'm just going to make a photo mat for that. And this I love. Did I not pull something out? Nope, I didn't. Alright, so, and then this is ready. Fluffy one. Okay, cool. Yes, I like it. Alright. I will see you back in just a track when I finish this up. And I'm going to make exactly the same with also the leftover pieces, but then in pink. Alright. Lots to do. Alright. Okay, for now I think I finish it up. Okay, with the tag and the big booklet. That is totally finished up. On the inside I just cut out 2 of these little tags and just put these in here, but you still can add also a nice photo mat, which I might want to do, but then I have to be sure that I have enough papers. So, and that is the same thing with this one. I don't know if I have enough paper, so I'm just gonna save the trip for that. But this I definitely wanted to add some design papers on it, so that's why I made these tags first and these booklets. Alright, so guys, I hope you liked it. So now we definitely gonna go first to page 2 to, oh, there's a fly. Okay, see you on page 2 for the decoration, but for me it's time to cook my dinner, and see you next time. Alright, give me a big thumbs up if you like this. So far so good, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.